today, Mina.
And I'm your other host, Brooke.
Follow us while we travel back in time to past the 1600s BCE and all the way to Central Asia to interview some pastoral nomads.
While focusing on the environment. The traveling nomads.
Wow! Hi guys! Do you mind if we interview today?
What's that?
Just answer the questions that we ask you.
I guess so.
Okay, so do you plant your crops in greenhouses or in fields?
Crops? Greenhouses?
What do you guys do then?
We follow the herd.
So you don't do agriculture at all?
No, we gather plants.
Oh, wow, okay. Does the environmental factors affect, like, where you travel?
Yeah, we follow the herds.
Okay. Cool, well, you can get back to it then.
Here we are again with two Mesopotamian farmers.
Why do they call this the Fertile Crescent?
Well, we are surrounded by two rivers.
Tigris and Euphrates.
Indeed, they deposit fresh water through floods every year and silt.
The silt is perfect for farming, that's why we call it the Fertile Crescent.
Wow, so the environment affects your way of life?
Yep.
Now follow us while we travel back into the future into time period 2. Time period between 600 BCE and 600 CE. I'm going to be interviewing a Persian farmer. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so my first question is, how come there are so little farmers here in Persia even though you have such a big population?
Well, specialized labor developed because of an agricultural surplus, so there isn't as great of a need for farmers.
Wow, so you have a bunch of different people with different jobs other than farmers? We're now heading over to Rome where we have the honor of interviewing a Roman conqueror, Julius Caesar. So what does it take to maintain such a large and powerful empire?
Well, we had to clear out a bunch of land for agriculture to feed our growing population, plus we had to clear out land to build cities.
Wow, so you had to alter the environment to keep up with your society?
Yep.
We are now on the East Coast and the recently discovered new lands of Christopher Columbus. I'm here with two English settlers. How's it going?
Good.
Okay, so tell me about the land. How is it when you first got here?
Oh, it was beautiful, abundant, full of resources.
And how is it now?
It's still beautiful, but it's challenging to get resources since they're dwindling.
What kind of resources are we talking about here?
Oh, we had critters, but we also had to clear out land for farming.
Wow, that's interesting. So you guys had to exploit the lands here in order to maintain your society and civilization?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, you heard it here, folks. The colonization of the Americas led to the exploitation of its natural resources. Okay, we are now in the middle of the Saharan Desert and we're about to experience trade happening right here, right now. And over there, that's a camel. That's how they get from place to place without having to bring a lot of stuff with them, like water and food and all of that stuff. Camels are up to, they're able to go long distances without needing water or anything else to help them survive. That's it.
Population has grown in Southeast Asia and Western Europe due to American food crops.
Breaking news! Population has just grown due to bananas in Africa. I'm in China and they just got chanpo rice from Vietnam. It grows twice as fast and is twice as good.
I'm coming to you live from the Indian Ocean Basin right now. The monsoon winds are going on right now. They're a tad bit annoying, but you know they help with trade, so that's good.
We also built the Grand Canal to travel from the north to the south easier.
Here in Oceania, they did not need agriculture because, as you can see, there's enough plants already. Oh gosh.
Hey kids, Morales here. Remember, sections 28.1 and 28.2 are due on Monday.
Oh, that's so much work!
Oh my gosh, not if you follow the program. And remember, Morales loves you.
Oh boy.
I'm moving this script.
If you follow the program, you know you're doing well. It's the best way to stay on track and not get left behind. Morales narrates the PowerPoints to help you. Oh, what fun it is to follow the program every day. Hey, browse and scan, careful read, then take notes. Oh, what fun it is to remind and tag your notes every day. Hey, you are still not done, because terms are due. They are helpful. If you want an A, there is only one way. Just follow the program every single day. You may not think so, but Morales loves you. Morales